Hello there, everyone. Welcome to more Majora's Mask Randomizer Blitz tournament action. We have Game 3 of the second semifinal between Vidya, James, and Willx. I'm VXR, joined by Painapple, and what do we have here today?
Hello. How is everyone doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
But yeah, very excited. Whoever loses this is out of the tournament. The winner of this will go on to face Brotinderdos in the finals. Very, very excited to see what we have going on here, especially with this twin mold start. Could get some very, very funky logic. Could go into Majora with no light arrows. Very exciting stuff.
Yeah. Although there doesn't necessarily mean light arrows are automatically dead, there are some checks that still could need them, like Secret Shrine or the chests in Inverted Stone Tower.
Oh, absolutely. I love seeing the required Inverted Stone Tower on a twin mold.
Yeah. But it can also mean light arrows could just be in a foolish location, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's literally just Stone Tower, Temple, Secret Shrine, and yeah.
Yeah, it would be
potentially the well.
Yes. But
although Mirror Shield chest is junked in Blitz.
It is, sadly, because that was sort of easy to get and actually led to some fun shenanigans in the Scrubs tournament as well. There was a qual over there that had a required Mirror Shield chest in order to get fire arrows, which leads to some pretty fun
that's pretty gross.
Yeah. But here we go, kicking it off.
Started.
It looks like we're not going to be doing much in South Clocktown at the beginning here. Maybe just getting some money to start.
Tattle yelling at us because we have Twin Worlds remains, but we don't have Odala's remains. Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing with Blitz, is that you'll get the Tattle message at the start if you don't start with Odala's remains.
Yep, and she flips out at you.
Both of them starting by going north. Have a piece of heart on the tree.
Mm-hmm. Vidya's still going for some extra money. Yeah, Fox, I do believe this is going to be the classic double observatory start. But at least we'll get to see what's on Tingle. See what excitement he has for us today.
Synced dropping on both sides. Keaton asked. Okay.
Well, good thing Vidya chopped up all that grass.
Actually, pretty. Yeah, they both. Or no, I think. Yeah, Will didn't do it yet, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna have to reload the area.
Yep. Oof. And Tingle is extra talkative today too. All right. Well, we'll see how well Will knows his Majora trivia here. The Goron, of course.
And it's just on Gyro's mask.
Oh man. What a troll. What a troll Tingle is.
I mean, we have 2 of our Star Fox masks already.
Oh yeah, this could be a very quick Star Fox %. I'm sure Vidya is super excited that they went through all that trouble to get Keaton.
Yeah. That doesn't look... Let's see. That looks like a wooden chest.
Yeah. So not going to be coming back for that, thankfully. The only downside to the observatory opener. Not that it's that much of a downside, but it is very frustrating having to come back for that chest. But we'll see if this double observatory opener is worth it to our runners today. Yeah, the observatory opener is a good start. You get a nice early hint, you get quite a few checks out of the way, and not having to worry about that expensive scrub later on. Pretty helpful. Not saying anything bad about the observatory opener, it's a great starting route, but just, you know, We would want a little more from the commentary side. Just give us a little more to talk about.
Yeah. And we just had a piece of part in the Moon's tier, so Vidya's not even going to bother getting that.
Yeah, it looks like Will is going to get that extra health, though. I definitely would not complain. You're stuck here for a while anyway. Might as well get something out of it.
Yeah, you had to wait. You had to wait for the scrub anyways.
Right. And he's not even going to pick it up. Oh, Will!
Oh yeah, saving time of day. North Clock Town Way of the Hero. Well, it's definitely not that heat mask.
No, certainly not. And I don't think the second Tingle thing was any good either.
It wasn't. And, well, that's available in South, or in Road to Swamp, so that wouldn't be anything anyways.
Yeah. Right. We'll see if the bomb shop has anything for us.
I did not see that, but we'll see it again on Vidya's side.
Was that maybe a bottle?
Oh, no, it's a bloopy.
Yeah. Not super exciting. But from here, we're probably going to start to get some diversions. Yep. One going north, the other going south. Get some good hints here as well.
Yeah, we see Twin Islands are Way of the Hero. Goron Race is junked in these settings, so it won't be that.
Yeah. Another sad one for me as well. I love the Goron Race. I believe I'm the only person on Earth, but I absolutely love the Goron Race. I think it's so much fun. Very nice first Dodongo kill.
And I don't think Twin Islands Way of the Hero can ever be tingled there. So it's going to have to be one of either Hot Spring Water Grotto, Zoe Grotto, or one of the underwater chests.
Yeah. It being one of the spring chests is one of the spiciest things that it could be for us.
Yeah, just 20 rupees in the room key check.
Man. Both of our runners not really getting much in these early openers. We got about half a Star Fox %, and that's about it.
Yeah.
We'll get some more hints.
Letter to Cafe delivery light arrows on the letter behind letter to Mama. Or no, sorry, that's the no. That's the letter to Mama check or Keaton mask check, but letter to Cafe is behind it. That's interesting.
Very interesting.
Especially with the twin modes remain start.
Yeah. These settings will not show if sometimes hints are required or not.
That is correct.
Interesting.
We'll just walk past that hint there.
No, that was in Akana Canyon.
Okay. Yeah,
which means that this unfortunately will not be a Pamela seed today. Oh man. Poor Will. That was a really unfortunate blast. Vidya just double checking that small chest is not a small gilded, just in case. Vidya doing the day 1 speed run, finishing up and making it night 1 at the end here. Yeah, the North Clocktown Wath was given to us in Observatory.
Honey and Darling's dead.
Another letter to Cafe hint.
Swamp Archery is dead. And Oran Village is Wath.
Interesting. So once we have that Goron mask, we're gonna have a lot of open stuff. The expensive scrub having some pretty rude ambiguity there.
I missed it. I was getting my note sheet updated.
The expensive scrub has land title deed for us.
That's fun.
It's just not great when you don't know what it's going to be.
But there is magic.
Okay. We finally have our required item. And it doesn't do us any good right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but we got another
big
another big gilded.
Okay, so yep, that's required.
There we go. Things are happening.
The tracker can click something now. And another gilded chest on the stump.
Yeah, that's never a good sign.
Alright, the well is foolish.
Okay, well, I have a feeling we're not going to Akana today. It's not a guarantee, but it got 2 foolishes up there. That's not a good sign. Or I guess it's a great sign for our runners.
And there's still the kind of castle available to us in the shrine.
Yeah. I mean, I think most likely is probably having to do with Mirror Shield. Checking Egos. Vidya is setting up for some really good Bank 1 routing, though.
I think Bank 1 is the only bank check that's enabled in Blitz, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
No Bank 2, no Bank 3, so once we have 200 rupees, we are done for the seed.
Yeah. Ocean Tile they turn in as part of Akana Canyon, which is foolish.
Yeah, not going to need
so
that.
It won't be that.
Another Twin Islands WAF. Oh, well, Vidya now has the wallet for that land title deed. So that's going to be a little more fortunate in terms of routing.
Okay, this is another gilded chest, although it's a small one. It's got a room key.
I mean, room key is one of the better options for small chests. You know, don't really have to do anything for it, just walk into the inn. And now Vidya's gonna get their hint injection here. Find out not a lot right now, except for that letter to Cafe.
We don't know if letter to Cafe is required, because we started with Twin Mold Remains.
Right. And Will slowing down time.
Orman Bros Race has a bottle if he wants to.
Okay.
Will probably do that.
Most likely. I just realized Will is slowing down time so they can do the room key check. He's getting dangerously close. Yeah, unfortunately Majora cannot tell us where the light arrows are.
Yeah.
He's not as polite as Ganon.
Mask of Truth.
That's interesting. Not the worst thing to see here. Pretty good location for it too, depending on how you route it. Will is really gonna cut it close. I don't remember exactly when that Goron shows up at the end, but I feel like it's around 4 o'clock.
4:10 or somewhere around there, I think. Okay. Or is when you can last. That's when he starts talking.
I think he'll be fine then. I'm pretty sure during the Gorman Bros race time does not pass, so he'll get there before 3:30. He'll be fine.
I'm not sure if it does. I mean, the clock's not on the HUD, but okay, it does. It is stopped.
Yeah, there are only like a couple things where time doesn't pass. Like the Honey and Darling, Town Archery, Swamp Archery, all of those times still passes. But during races like this, they don't for some reason. The Gorman Bros, I think, are more powerful than we expect. Oh
yeah, I didn't remember, but that wallet wasn't a Way of the Hero location. So we'll see what happens with that. It's obviously not the bank. It could be that land title deed.
It absolutely could be. Oh man, that could be kind of unfortunate just in terms of routing for Will. I don't know if they would go back for that land title lead. But then again, it could be a required land title lead for what's on top of the tourist hut.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily for the turn-in. So that could be Will's saving grace. I don't know, I'm very curious to see how he routes this now. And curious from Vidya's side to see if we actually will need this.
He'll probably buy it, yeah.
Yeah. He is sacrificing that early bank 1 in order to do it, though.
Yeah.
But I think it makes absolute sense to check a thing from away the hero location instead of just, you know, a random check.
Oh, here's a big gilded chest in the guest room. Oh, it's Starlight of the Cafe.
This is another interesting decision here. I don't know if Will is going to go for a light arrow that we might not need. Because there's really no reason to prioritize that, at least. Like, maybe you do that eventually.
Yeah, don't rush day. Yeah, don't rush day 3, but just maybe once you get there.
Yeah.
You're just doing whatever, then you go do it.
Right.
You never know if Secret Shrine or, you know, that's 4 checks, Inverted Stone Tower's 3 checks.
Right.
And with how much it's junked, that seems that's less places for important stuff to be.
True. I mean, we could have the gambit of foolish Icona locations and get a foolish shrine. The odds are not exactly in our favor, but it is possible. Because as of right now, we are still waiting on, to my count, 1 foolish hint, 2 Woths, and 2 more sometimes?
That's what I've got, yeah.
So still quite a few hints we need to grab here. And with the way that these runners are doing this, pretty unlikely we see them soon. Yep, he's sending out the letter to Cafe, might as well. Is this a banjo song on videos?
I don't know what it is.
Because I know he has some good Banjo-Kazooie content on there. Oh, Yoshi's Island. And both of our runners kind of retracing each other's steps. Both of them going for the same strats with the P-hat as well.
Yeah.
I will say this is one of the kind of tough parts with MMR is you see kind of the same checks at the beginning. Even when both of our runners have Zora and they have access to head west, neither of them are going to do it right now.
Yeah, and Vidya's got that land title deed, so that might send them. That's probably going to send him south at some point. It's on day 2 now.
Right. He's about to find this bottle as well. So he'll get that red potion. Yeah, both of our runners just taking like the exact same steps.
Yeah, Will's up to 80 rupees in the bank.
Yeah, that's going to be a little tougher. But then again, they'll get the wallet possibly soon. Not everyone routes in the ferry this early. So we'll see how it goes for him. But I mean, land title deed is one of the easiest things to turn in. So once he does find it, I'm sure he'll go for it pretty quickly.
Oh, Will stopped the timer a little too quickly.
Yeah, it's a tough game. I recently changed from a wireless controller to a wired controller, and this game was the biggest adjustment for how I play. Oh no! Last chance for Will. Oh, the suspense.
10.08.
No! He's gonna have to go back for more money now.
Not sure how much he's got left.
He now has 8 rupees in his wallet.
Yeah. All right. Well, and I think this was a piece of heart.
I believe so. Yep. Oh,
you could
that's
just
unfortunate.
you could try slashing that target and get a blue rupee out of it. I don't know how that thing works.
So it only works on the half hour. So he would have to hit it right now.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Wow. That was so unbelievably fortunate. I saw how close the time was, and I really didn't think he had a chance. But man, did that work out well. Alright, well now we'll get to see some new checks from Vidya. We'll kind of have an idea of where both of our runners are as well. Because we'll kind of see where both of them start to enter Swamp.
Yeah, Vidya's gonna pick up some money here.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Especially because he should get about 30 from here. Oh, he's going to get a bunch of money here. Because I thought he was just going to try to get enough so that he could do Tingle. Oh, but you also have... he's got to go back for a potion as well.
Yeah.
I think just this last one will probably do it. Yeah. Because I forgot, he still has that bank 1 as well. Another kind of foolish. Will making a pretty interesting decision here with bombers as well. Not that I think it's not a good call, especially when you have a north required. I also think that was a keg up in the tree.
I thought that was too.
Interesting. Ah, almost got the recoil for that other bat. Oh, Will's not gonna like this. Sorry, bud. Oh, but he'll get to do the Zora, too.
Oh, it's the all-night mask.
Oh. That is not a keg. Oh, man. And Will finding ice arrows there, too.
Okay, that's definitely way of the hero.
Yeah. Okay, that puts a little pressure off of finding that land title deed. Because I was real concerned for Will for a bit, but now I'm not as concerned. Like, still, who knows what'll be there, but now it's at least not.
Oh, kegs and Road to Swamp anyways.
Well, we were basically right. It just took a bit. Still so fascinating how many items we found that we cannot use yet.
I mean, ice arrows are guaranteed way of the hero because we have to beat Great Bay Temple.
Yeah.
I will save here.
Interesting. Oh, for All Night's Mask.
Okay, yeah. All right. It's still on day 2, and this would all-night mask would take him to day 3.
Yeah, I think he's just getting it out of the way. But he's also doing land title deed?
Yeah, looks like it. It's just bomb chews on the roof.
He's not scumming this for the paper. He is.
Okay, I guess he's saving it for toilet paper?
Which is not in Blitz.
Well, I don't know why else you would save scum that.
Yeah, that's the only reason to save scum it. I mean, Vidya has been playing a lot of the Scrubs tournament setting recently. Very interesting. I thought it would have. I mean, especially if you're going to save scum, you might as well just go do the all nice mask as well. Just do them both together.
Yeah, I find that weird.
That was very interesting. Really excited to see where that goes.
Right,
So
now we just go get ice arrows now.
Yeah. I also missed what was on Bomber Kids.
Heart container.
Yeah, classic. I knew those kids would give us
I
nothing.
mean, there are only 4 of them in the game.
Yeah, that's true. Good to get the health. Already puts Will at 5 hearts, too. Vidya also going for early bombers, even after getting those ice arrows.
Unfortunately, the electric shield does not kill those bats.
Nope. I found that out the hard way, too. It sucks. I don't necessarily hate that both of our runners are doing the Bomber Kids so early. I just personally absolutely can't stand using the Zora fins to stop them. I would much rather wait until I have arrows or hookshot or something that's a little easier to aim.
Mm-hmm.
But I think when you have the North Wath, like, you just gotta go for it early.
Yeah.
Oh, and Vidya's gonna check the bank 1 at the same time here, I think. That'll be good to see.
I guess that's what he was grinding the rupees for.
Yeah. Because he's got to do that, then take out the 30 rupees, get the red potion, and then he can full clear swamp, basically. Except for the grotto. Actually, maybe he does the grotto. Who knows?
Yeah, it's just a spin attack.
Not exactly worthless, not exactly helpful.
It is 11:25. Yeah, he's not going to be able to turn in the letter at this rate.
Yeah, he's just going to have to pray the light arrows aren't required this seed. Kind of amazing, too, that after all that, we now have our runners basically synced up.
Yep.
Video with just a slightly better time of day. Now taking the lead. Not actually, but, you know.
Ranch Way of the Hero, so that keg could be needed.
I mean, we have almost everything we need for a full clear of Ranch anyway. We just need Bremen. Which would also bring us to, what, 3/5 of Star Fox percent? So fingers crossed for Bremen Mask.
Yeah, and we do have the Mask of Truth as well.
Yep. A much easier one to check as well. Video with the empty C button skip.
Yeah.
Very helpful. For those that don't know, there's like this giant pause when the witch is waiting for you to give her something, very presumptively. But if you have an empty C-stick button, you can just hit that button, and she'll be like, wow, thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
And just save a couple seconds from your overall run. Well, one of the witches not helping us out too much. We'll see what happens when we turn in this red potion. I mean, even if we get a bean at this point, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Head right back out to Stumpy.
Yep.
But after we finish up this this swamp routing, that's where it's going to really get interesting. Then our runners will have some options. You either go west, or you rush day 3, start to do all that stuff in Ranch. It's one of the many problems with MMR runners. Do you go for density, or do you go for the waff, even if you can't full clear it?
Oh,
well,
a bomb bag. Okay.
definitely going to be helpful. Interesting. Vidya is going to go for the full clear of swamp here.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we don't have to worry about Swamp Spider House.
Yep, one of the... Yeah, all our regular always hints and regular settings are junked.
Yep.
In Blitz.
Oof. Getting nothing for it. Sorry, Grotto. I'm willing to bet he does All Night's Mask to rush day 3, and then goes to Ranch.
Could see that. Will's gonna... did he mail the letter to Cafe?
He did, yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna go for light arrows then.
Yeah. I mean, even if you don't need them, it's still really helpful for the Majora fight and for money routing. It helps out in a couple other little ways. So I'm sure that once Vidya finds that letter to Cafe hiding in the inn, he's gonna be pretty mad that Anju just didn't give it to him in the first place. Decided to hide it in the other room first. Oh my god, he still has bombers.
Oh yeah.
Man. One of our runners doing one of the longest cinematics in the game, or at least in Blitz, and the other getting caught up in one of the worst checks in Blitz. Some very healthy bombers.
Oh.
Aww. Dang it. Got so excited for a countdown there. Oh well.
Yeah, if Jim's on the left or the right, you're always like, oh, please be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5, 0, 3, 2, 1, but
I
we
know.
don't get that.
I got so amped. But oh well. This routing worked out pretty well for Vidya though. Oh, no it didn't. Never mind. Oh wait, yes it did. He's fine. He'll be able to get both of them here. Yeah, so both of our runners are going to be in very different situations at the end of these time skips.
Just a red rupee on a short story.
Sure. Nice little tip for listening to her story.
So I expect at least a silver rupee for this. Maybe the huge rupee. Or we'll get the stone mask.
Well, both of these plans kind of working out a little bit better for Will.
Yeah.
Nvidia about to get the sad news here. Sorry, bud.
Oh, we already hadn't even gotten it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to go there when you can route everything in together. Which is why he's going to skip time here and then check the employee room before heading to Ranch. Will does have the bad luck of not checking the Road to Southern Swamp Tingle, though. Missing out on that keg. Alright, so now we'll see if our ranch wath is easy to find, or if it's going to take some attempts.
Yeah.
Only got 2 checks in here right now, but we will get a ton of hints.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Starting off with a nice little humble brag from the ranch. Oh no! And Will's gonna chase that letter to... Or sorry, land title deed now.
No.
Ugh. What a shame. Oh man, he even got like the money for it. I was wondering why. Oh wow, Terminal Field Wop.
Thanks.
Helpful. Where we got Magic and Zora. Thanks, Hens. Great job. We have probably 2 of the least helpful hints in the game. Terminal Field Wath and Beneath the Well Foolish. 2 things we would mostly assume in these settings.
Yeah.
At least Beneath the Well isn't as much of a given as Terminal Field Wath, but... Oh well. We still get 1 more Foolish. And it's not there. We do still have the Biobaba Grotto, though, which we can check now. Well, that's good. Vidya making it here with plenty of time.
Well, left path chest has Giant's Mask, and it's foolish. A foolish
God.
Giant's Mask.
Yeah. I guess that just means our FD is somewhere a little easier to find. Oh, and we already have Twin Mold Remains.
That's why it's that explains why it's foolish.
I love how obsessed the dogs are with the Zora.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah. Whereas if you're Goron, they're scared of you, and as a Deku, they try to knock you over, and that scared me as a kid when they tried to do that.
Well, I especially always love that in like your required first cycle in the vanilla game, where you have to play as a Deku for the whole day or for the whole cycle. So you just have that dog terrorizing you every time you try to turn into Moonsteer.
Hey, Blue Dog didn't get last. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Blue.
Well, it's not that.
Well, Ranch not really helping us out.
Oh, Fork was doing so well earlier in that race.
Blue Dog seems to really have taken a liking to Vidya. At least we get some pup time in chat to make us feel a little better.
I had not see if that chest was gilded or not.
No, it was just a wooden chest.
That's probably why.
It can be kind of hard to see.
And these my VC eyes that both these runners are playing on.
Yeah. All right. Well, we get our last tournament check here.
Oh, we still got Gaza. Oh wait, that's disabled.
Yeah. Fortunately, don't have any gossips, aka the reason that I got kicked out of Season 3.
And that's Beans.
Interesting. For our gold trim Stumpy. This might be postponing our trip west.
Do we get Bean of the Hero?
Oh, please, please say we do. God, damn it, Axel. Is it Bean of the Hero, or are we Bean Boozled?
Well, we gotta talk to the monkeys first. We've been watching you.
Very creepy little monkeys. I'm sure you're very used to hearing it by now, Axel. Well, we'll see if Will continues the trek west or if they go back like Vidya. Well, about almost 40 minutes in and a very synced up race so far.
Yeah.
The only little difference is Will was able to do their letter to Cafe check to get those light arrows, and Vidya checked the Road to Southern Swamp Tingle to get that powder keg. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh man. They could have checked that a little earlier. I don't think they could have checked that.
Yeah, the scene walking, that's not allowed.
Right. Wow. Well, we don't know if it's Bean of the Hero until we find our hook shot.
Yeah.
If the hook shot's score unlocked, or locked by the ranch song that we know.
And again, Goron Mask on its own is Way of the Hero. So.
Oh yeah.
For Termina Field.
Classic Termina. But this still doesn't give us access to North, so we still won't find our Twin Islands or Goron Village for a while.
Yep.
I assume Vidya will go for Pirate's Fortress, just in terms of density. I mean, we could also have a required Pinnacle Rock, which is always exciting.
Yeah.
I believe both of these runners had a required Pinnacle Rock a little while ago in one of their earlier seeds.
Ooh, interesting.
I never like seeing Cafe Mask.
Hey man, I believe it's just Letter to Mama in Blitz, since maybe the meaning is off.
Fortunately, it's just the one check, but it's a nasty check. Alright, well, it looks like Will is going to beat Vidya to that ranch, likely Ranch Wath. Oh. Will never got keg.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go get it now.
Yeah, but he doesn't... Did he know it was there?
I remember him checking Tangle, but just not buying it.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's actually a really helpful place for keg. You get a cheaper keg and closer to
you save 10 rupees on it.
Yeah. I mean, every rupee counts. Vidya's also going to check the treasure chest game here. Still in its very difficult form compared to what it will be after a newer MMR update. Oh, and it is a gold trim.
Yeah.
Definitely going to see some fun shenanigans here in the maze. Oh, and an early block. Oh, this is a bad one. Oh boy.
Oh,
All
okay.
right,
I think
here
we're
we
gonna
go.
clip through it.
Yeah, it's clip time. Nice. No problem for Vidya.
Ooh, captain's
Oh.
hat.
Oh man. Oh. Oh, that's exciting. Oh. It is starting to look like Vidya had the more fortunate routing here. But at least we'll get to see what this ranch song is. Yes, to answer the question in chat, Stone Tower Temple is dead. Stone Tower itself is not confirmed dead or not yet. We won't have to... Okay, we get Goron Lullaby. That makes sense for our current items. But, yeah. So we won't have to go into the temple by any means, but there is a world where that light arrow is required to climb Stone Tower, invert it, get a beam, and check those 3 chests on the top of Stone Tower.
You know, Goron Lullaby, that could just be one way of the hero leading into another. If the Twin Islands Wath is in the springtime.
Yeah, that is true. But we would still at least need fire arrows in order to check that part of it. So that is still leading us on a bit of a quest here. But I mean, at this point, we still just need Hook, fire arrows, bow, and Deku. With 2 unanswered Waths to go.
Oh, Hook got really lucky there with the chest game.
Yeah. And good thing, too. He's probably going to head straight for there now. I mean, you have Bomb, you have Goron, you have everything you need. Sonata would be nice, but not nice enough to not go. Oh, a nice gainer here. Nice gainer potential. Nice job, Will. Kind of hard to say who's winning at this point. I would say it kind of looks like Vidya has done some more fortunate routing so far. Actually, no, they're really neck and neck.
Yeah.
If Will didn't go immediately check that treasure chest game, I would say that Vidya would have the advantage, but now they're really even.
And even though Vidya doesn't have light arrows, he knows where it is, he knows where Light of the Cafe is.
Right. And I'm sure he's just going to check a whole bunch of things on day 1, and then if he needs to check it by day 2, he has the option. So far, this coast play is not looking great. Or Cape, sorry.
And we get Mask of Sense.
Yes! Only Bremen and Bunnyhood left. Yeah, I do like this routing for Vidya anyway. I think it's good to just head here, get the owl. If you want, you could go inside and get 2 more checks done. Oh, or just head back. Maybe check the like? And is Will not going for Captain's Hat? That was a nice ramp jump. Yeah. I mean, like would be a pretty great, disgusting place for a bow.
Yeah. Oh, just a
Nope.
movie.
Vidya's immediately like, way out. Not gonna stick around for those rupees. Okay, so Vidya's gonna go straight for Captain's Hat. Just get that song knowledge out of the way. I mean, there are 3 other checks there that we have access to right now, with a Goron Punch Rock on the way. Oh, Goron Punch Rock looking good. Oh my god.
There we go.
Wow. Well, Bo and the Goron Punch Rock is pretty fortunate for Vidya.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I was a little surprised that Will didn't head straight for, Where is Vidya going? Oh, he's immediately gonna go north.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm kind of surprised that you would backtrack
You got two
hard.
Way of the Hero locations up here, and we're only missing, for sure, at least 3 items right now. Deku, Fire, Arrows, and Hookshot.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or she could still need Mirror Shield.
Yeah. Well, but if we need Mirror Shield, then we also need Akana access.
Great Bay Coast is our last Foolish.
That would have been really nice to know in advance. It wouldn't have saved much, but it would have saved a fish trip. I'm not a big fan of that fish check. That fish is a jerk. We also have not gotten a Mountain Village Foolish. And we do...
And we have all our Foolish locations now.
Right. I'm just kind of surprised to not get a Mountain Village Foolish in Blitz. I feel like it happens very often. This is the only check we really have access to right now, and it is good. Oh boy! And there's our fire arrows.
Right.
Wow. So we can full clear Snowhead now. So I imagine Vidya will find out what that Wath is in Goron Village. Probably pray that it's Hookshot. And then see what else we get.
Another big one.
Yeah.
No,
but I mean, best case scenario right now, Goron Village in some kind of way has either Hookshot or Deku, and then Snowhead Temple basically has to have something because of that Goron Lullaby and Ranch. So you just kind of hope that Snowhead has the other.
That's a Silver Rupee, I think.
Oh. Man, my pixels are not looking great on my computer today. But I guess this also depends on our songs. And we get another required song here. New Wave Bossa Nova on the Baby.
As a reminder, for songs to be Way of the Hero, they have to lead to an item. It can't just be New Wave's Wath because we have to do Great Bay Temple. There has to be something behind it for it to be Way of the Hero.
Right.
It's not this piece of heart.
That... Oh man, I don't know if it is going to go for it, but we do actually have 2 clearable temples right now. We can do Snowhead, and we can now do Great Bay.
Oh, with what Hookshot?
Whoops, never mind. We can just do some bomb jumps.
Yeah, totally not allowed in standard.
No.
Oh, this could be something.
Yeah. Oh, that's some bad
Okay.
news. That's some real bad news.
Wait, we have this. Okay, there we go.
There we go. So this is probably no mode? I say just beeline it to Snowhead, and if you find Deku in there, you're done.
Well, we could need Mirror Shield still.
True.
Unless it's Vanilla Elegy, then we... Oh, wait, no. Well, Vanilla Elegy wouldn't immediately
Sonata.
rule it out.
Yeah. But, I mean, once we get Deku, we have, what, two chances for it to be Sonata?
Deku, we have 2 songs there.
Yeah, so we got 2 chances.
Yeah, and...
Vidya's still playing it safe, doing a couple of these checks, just in case.
Wells found a big chest in Pirate's Fortress. It's got the Postman's hat.
I mean, based on our knowledge right now, I'm pretty positive Will's not going to find much.
Yeah.
Most helpful thing they could probably find is Fierce Deity. Because as things are right now, we will have a Kokiri Majora.
Yeah, we haven't found any, like, upgraded... any swords.
Yeah, we got nothing. And Vidya's going to have to do Majora without light arrows if they do find Deku in here. But that's not the worst thing in the world. I think all it really does is get some extra stun on the final cycle. So I'd say, as a viewer, you're probably hoping for a Mirror Shield hunt somewhere. But these runners are definitely just praying they get that Deku in here and then get their songs out of there. Well, Vidya's a right side first kind of guy. Not my favorite, but both sides are good. We also just have to hope that this isn't going to be something that leads to Deku, that we actually do just find our Deku in here. Because it could be a letter to Mama that leads to Deku. We don't know. Even though letter to Mama is probably the most obnoxious thing I could think of. Oh, right. Yep, we did get that Cafe Mask in Great Bay Coast.
Oh, yeah, Fullest Cafe Mask.
Yep. My brain is not great at figuring out that, like, backtrack of logic.
Well, there's still Potion's Freedom, unless that's junked.
No, that's junked in these settings.
Okay, thought so.
Oh, man, and Will is committing to this Pirate's Fortress run. Of course, this chest will be good. Yeah, this chest is always good. I hate this chest. It's so frustrating. You have to, like, hippity-hop your way over to that chest, so of course it's always good.
I mean, they could have just hookshot it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's 10 bomb chews. I don't know why 10 bomb chews has to be in a gilded chest.
I think the 5 bomb chew pack is as well. I'm pretty sure. And I don't understand it. This is a weird peek from Vidya. Oh man, I hope they fix it. Oh my god! Will found another bow in Pirate's Fortress! Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Nvidia getting the troll gold trim again. Yeah, I'm also a little surprised, Brad. I kind of thought one of the runners would go for Captain's Hat. That could still be our Sonata. We don't actually know. but I guess just prioritize density. Oh, come on, left side chest. You got this. No!
Circus mask.
Another. Oh man, Will is just really going for it here.
Wait, all these gilded chests, and oh, there's Fierce Deity.
Well, there. Oh man. As I said, that was like the only good thing that Will could really find in here. Aside from another bow, actually, that was really helpful timing. Oh my god, Will's gonna clear everything. Gorman was not hinted. But at this point, we're pretty likely in a Deku Go mode. So it couldn't be sound check anyway. It could be sound check if that leads to Mirror Shield, but we don't know if that's the case yet.
Okay.
Apparently Vidya just hates the hook shot. Just cannot stand that thing. Oh my goodness. Well, apparently Snowhead at least had all of our combat upgrades.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, that was very polite of it, especially right before going to the Wizrobe. Having that Great Fairy Sword for the Wizrobe is going to be pretty helpful. Because at this point, we have found nothing helpful.
Yeah, all these baits. Well, like,
Yeah.
bait chests, so some have been helpful. Oh, that's a fall.
Oh no. It's a very cool strategy. The Goron side roll there. Well, it looks like Will realized that they can check the hookshot chest before they left here. Also, to answer the question in chat, we do have 2 runners doing the same seed today. This is the semifinals for both of our runners here, so one of them will go on to the final match against Brotinderdos. Both of them are doing the same seed, trying to find the same items in the same locations, but everything else is randomized. So that hookshot chest that Will is going for will not have the hookshot. This fire arrow chest that Vidya is going for will not have the fire arrows.
Oh, the bees were guarding another bottle.
Will having a great time with that, obviously. And happy 1 hour to everyone as well. Gonna put out some... There we go. You can follow our runners here if you think they're putting on a good show, which I would definitely say they are. We got our trackers with us as well. Is it just tracker? Yep. We have the Wayfaring Fox and Axel Ryman both helping us to track everything. Oh boy, and another wallet for Will. And then in the commentary booth, let me see if I can spell.
Nope. You can just do !C.
That works. In the commentary booth, we have VXR and myself. Just giving some nice commentary here, trying to keep our runners going through this, keep the momentum up for both of them, even though they can't hear us right now. Both of them doing this race independently of each other, not trying to get any hints.
Yeah, obviously, no, and there's obviously, the stream's not allowed, and there's also a 15-minute stream delay to enforce that as well.
Yes.
Goron race is junked in Blitz. The stick not cooperating.
But Will is now checking the captain's hat, so we will see if that has our last required song.
Trying to get a damage boost from the bubble. There we go.
Yeah, the first bubble's not too bad. That second one is really finicky, though. Alright, so I think Goat has to have something.
Or or
Or-
Lullaby's not the way of the hero, and something else is
Yes.
in ranch.
Or Bremen Mask is required.
And I think that's the only thing left.
Oh my god. Or maybe it's required for
Well, I mean, there's
Twin
still Twin Islands, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we already found fire arrows there.
Yeah.
Fire arrow chest girl has sometimes hit.
That's an incredible placement for that hint. I really hope the other one for that is in the secret cave, whatever that place is called.
Can it though, or wait, there's sometimes hints, so I guess that doesn't really matter where they end up.
Yeah. Some nice extra health there. Vidya also not deciding to talk to that frog. Probably a smart choice, but I think that guy could probably use someone to talk to. Seems a little lonely hanging out there, missing his frog buddies.
Hey, it's not in this, not in Springtime Mountain Village. Still have the Springtime Twin Islands.
Yeah. I feel like it has to be on some of the Twin Islands checks. I'd be baffled if at least something required wasn't there.
It's not that.
Nope. This is gonna be real confusing.
Oh,
Here we go.
Here we go. Is this it?
There we go.
Okay, there's the Deku Mask.
Okay.
And Vanilla Storms.
Oof. Feels bad. So, yeah. So to answer the question in chat there, so Twin Islands did have fire arrows, but we were also going on the logic that Goron Lullaby from Ranch was our wath for something locked behind Goron Lullaby, and those two checks in Springtime are locked by Goron Lullaby. Yeah, so now Vidya is probably just going to beeline it for these songs. It is possible. Yeah, he still checks right side. That's fine. With bomb jumps, this is a pretty quick check. Not taking any chances here.
Yeah. Nice thing about Deck of House at night is you see the guard's line of sight.
It's very nice. Yeah, Vidya doesn't care about Stone Mask. The bomb strats are going to be much faster. I guess maybe for that second part, but you want to prioritize how often you're pausing when you're doing a race. You don't want to have to pause and waste time switching out things if you don't have to. Very nice damage boost there.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a big gilded. All right, that's,
I think a small
that's a small gilded chest. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's hard to tell. It's a find of memories.
Oh man, poor Will. Well, it looks like both of them made the right call earlier by just abandoning Graveyard entirely. That actually, I think Will probably just didn't want to lose the opportunity to check Graveyard this cycle. So I think that's...
Oh, that's elegy.
All right, here we go. 50-50 shot. Okay, things are a little tense now. I would love to see a Pamela seed.
Yeah, not today though, because it's foolish. And
and there we go.
All right,
there's
go mode
Vidya's
for Vidya at
mode.
108.39.
That's a real good time for go mode. And he still has all of Great Bay Temple to do, which is the ideal temple you want to save for last here. Still checking chess. But yeah, fortunately GBT, no matter what you do, almost always takes exactly like 5 hours in game for like the best runners. So almost always gets you like perfect time of day by the time you finish. Go mode Woodfall Temple, on the other hand, takes probably about a half hour in game time. Yeah, okay. I think Vidya knows they're in go mode. And Will now picking up those fire arrows. But I think with how much time they spent in Pirate's Fortress and Graveyard, that's probably going to be it. An excellent snipe of the Hot Spring Water Grotto, though. And Vidya just getting that good time of day right now. I hope you guys like hearing monkeys, because we're about to hear a bunch of them right now.
Yeah.
But this is just what can happen when you have a twin mold start. There's so many items that you probably don't need. So everything is just real fast. Getting our go mode, our first go mode at least, with a little over an hour. Even for Blitz, that's pretty excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, not having a Stone Tower Temple at all is really nice, too.
Yes. Especially when it's not hinted. I've seen so many runners spend so much time in Stone Tower if it's not hinted Foolish or Wath. Vidya avoiding the really nasty camera tricks that can happen at that torch. Oh man, the toughest fight in the game, Odawa, coming up right now.
Yeah, with the Fierce Deity mask. Doesn't have a lot of magic though, but should be fine.
I don't know. So Odawa's... Oh, nope, he's dead. Alright, never mind. I will say, I recently had to do Odawa with just a Kokiri sword. I didn't have a great time. Wasn't bad. But it took more than 10 seconds, which was frustrating. Will getting really mad at that Skulltula, understandably, because it was guarding his hookshot. Also, Kirby found that was in fact a boss. I don't know how. I don't know who allowed that. But the frog in that temple is more difficult than the final boss.
Yeah.
And Vidya already grabbed the owl for GBT. No need to do some extra swimming right now. Just the regular amount that we're going to do in GBT.
I do want to point out, now we in the our commentators can see the runner's full streams. Will's already marked go mode on his tracker, even though he doesn't yet know about Sonata. But yeah, he is right.
He's right, but that still feels like a gamble. I mean, I can't tell you, even in Blitz, how many situations I've had where I've had the situation that Will is currently in, where you have things that you know would be wath from certain places, and you think you're all set, and then surprise, you need another song item. It is also true that Gibson did not matter for this seed, sadly. Those guitars are not going to get used. And for any kind of newer runners, probably going to see some very good GBT routing from Vidya right now as well. Very nice little Goron water wheel there. First try. Looks like Will is also a right side snowhead person.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter in this circumstance though. They're not going to find what they want. Just going to find a lot of baity gold trim chests. Oh, a little early on that second dip out of water. And getting a nice little bonk for it. There we go. Did we ever find that third Foolish?
Yeah, Great Bay Coast.
Oh, right, Coast. Very triumphant music here in GBT.
Yeah, just going through the motions, getting all the water flowing in reverse.
Yep. GBT is probably the most technical temple for a lot of our runners. All the other ones you don't really need to do too many fancy tricks, but GBT stands alone in that regard. Probably gonna see a nice little gainer here too. Pretty solid. Man, this is kind of a shame too, because Will probably feels like they're in pretty good shape at this point, and in any other race they absolutely would be. But Vidya just had such an excellent 2-cycle. Yeah, I probably would call this a jet seed. I feel like as long as you avoided the trap of Pirate's Fortress,
yeah,
you get through this pretty quickly. I always get scared using the J word, but I think at this point, you could probably just call this a jet seed.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think it's pretty likely, more likely than others, that when you have a stone tower temple start, or a twin mold start, it's much more likely to be a jet than any of the others. The only other one that kind of helps is if you have a Georg start. That means your ice arrows are only logically required, but you can still get through the seed without them. Yeah, Vidya now will not have to wait outside a clock tower. Doing their nice little fin shield. Grabbing some extra magic before the George fight. Classic. And definitely necessary for George. I'm sure the video is absolutely looking forward to this kind of jet seed as well.
Yeah.
Try to get back to Tears of the Kingdom as fast as possible. Oh, Will. Ugh.
Yeah.
A very unfortunate ledge cancel there. Oh man, Will's in a rough spot. Oh, but that was good. Excellent recovery on that second one. A very quick, danger-free George, courtesy of Fierce Deity. I would say probably the boss that is the most helped by Fierce Deity.
Yeah, that and Odala.
Yeah,
and
true.
of course Majora.
I mean, I think if you have Great Fairy Sword, Majora is still not that bad. But at least with this one, you don't have to jump in the water. You have no risk of being hit. All right, looks like we should be getting a pretty easy sub 130 from Vidya here. They will be moving on to the final match against Bro Tinderdoes. I believe best of 3 as well.
Yeah, it's all best of 3.
Yeah. So we're at least going to see 2 more races in this Blitz tournament, possibly 3 more if we're lucky. Both of those racers are some of the absolute best racers we have in the community, along with many of the other racers who were able to make it to this very, very difficult top 8. Will also seeing that very unfortunate fire arrow chest hint. But also taking advantage of that lens. Something I was a little surprised to not see on both sides. I think Will might be just a little confused after not finding anything good in Snowhead, still checking those hints just in case. What?
Getting hot spring water. Oh wait, doesn't he have Song of Healing? Yeah, it was Song of Storms he got.
Where was Lens? Oh, Lens was in Goron Village.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the logic. Yeah, Lens was French vanilla. Oh wow, very fortunate slash for Vidya. There you go, Will.
And there we go. Vidya James winning the race with a time of 1:24:04. And Will has understandably decided to forfeit.
Yeah. Pretty much getting his go mode right as Vidya finished up there. But still a very nice showing from both runners today.
Hey.
GG.
It sounds like we have Vidya James joining us in the commentary booth now.
Listen, between me and the Leafs, at least one of us was allowed to win 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Little hockey joke for you guys there. VXR gets it. VXR follows hockey. Yep. But yeah, what can you say, man? This is just as soon as you get Goron, as long as you find that bow, you are smooth sailing the whole way. But
So Will actually was able to find a different bow than the Goron Punch Rock bow.
There was another bow?
There was.
Where was that?
In Pirate's Fortress.
Okay, so dude, either way, like I was about to go to Pirate's Fortress. Well, actually, no, it's a lie. I was going to go to Graveyard first.
Yeah, Graveyard was entirely dead.
Yeah,
Vanilla Storms.
Lol. Yeah, so like you can see, like as soon as I got that bow, like I was double timing, like setting up for Graveyard, and then I'm like, wait, I have 3 Woths pointing to the north. Why am I going to Graveyard? So I just immediately changed course and went for the north, and then bam, bam, bam. Dude, okay. The thing that messed me up the most though was that letter to cafe hint. The whole time I'm thinking like, okay, bruh, like as long as I don't have any items to get me to Icona, I'm probably good to just skip that. And I was thinking like, you have the Canyon Foolish and the Well Foolish, and I'm like, that's enough for me to believe that, you know, the Icona access items are probably pretty late. So
yeah,
I wasn't too worried about it. But then it caused me to start thinking like, okay, well the go mode, the only items I'm missing are like maybe Mirror Shield, whatever, who cares? And then it's like Deku and Icona access. I'm like, please, whatever is behind this Lullaby Way of the Hero, please don't let it be Icona access, because I'm like, I really don't want to have to do the Shrine Gambit. So the whole time I'm thinking like, okay, if I find Deku first, I'm good. I just need to find Icona access and then I'm fine. And then as soon as I get Deku right at the end, like also I'm thinking like, they're really gonna make me look for Bremen, right? Like the Lullaby is just useless. That's really what's gonna be. Very last chest behind Lullaby is Deku. I'm like, okay, great. Let's go do Palace, and hopefully we get Sonata, and then we just have to find Icona access, right? And then halfway through, as I'm going through Woodfall, I have this moment of like, wait, what do I can do GBT right now. Like, why do I need Icona access? So when that happened, I was like, I should have gone for the tablet in Swamp first and just gone for that gamble. And then I just wasted like 2 minutes in DP for no reason. I'm like, if I threw another race, like, because like I don't know if you guys saw game 1, but I definitely threw that first race against Will, and I was upset. I'm like, dude, if I throw another race, like this one's so fast, such a speedy seed, like 2 minutes really can be the difference there. So I'm just like, I'm so friggin' nervous all through Woodfall. Like you see, like it took so long to aim my hook shots. So what do I do after I beat Odowa? I crack open a beer because I'm like, I need to relax, bro. I need to chill out. And then I get it at GBT. It's playing Lonely Rolling Star. I'm just like, hell yeah, let's do this. And I was fine for the rest of the seed. So yeah,
everything moved really quickly in this seed.
Mm-hmm.
But Will did check that letter to Cafe, which ended up not being required.
Yeah, it was like as soon as if Shrine and I should say also Stone Tower. I'm just like, all right, light arrows. It's 8 checks. If I ever get access to that, then I'll start worrying about it. Until then, I'm just not going to even waste my time, right?
Right.
So,
I mean, you and Shrine are best friends, right? Like you'd be so happy to go there.
I mean, I'm fine doing Shrine without, like, at that point I didn't have anything. Like all the weaponry was in Snowhead, so I'm like, feels bad to just do it with K-Sword.
Right.
Then I got GFS. I'm like, all right, it's fine now. Like, who cares?
Yeah, from a viewer standpoint, it's always kind of sad when you have the potential for Kokiri Majora, and then it just gets absolutely shattered by Great Fairy Sword and Fierce Deity in the same place.
Yeah, of course. And
But that's better for you.
Yeah. That Snowhead was just like, man, where is it? I was like praying, like, please just give me Deku, just give me Deku. Like, I really don't want to have to hunt for Bremen Mask after all that.
I'm pretty sure you had more gold trim chests in there than wooden chests too. And
Yeah,
not a single
like,
one of them was helpful.
And like, how many heart containers were there along the way? I think there was just a one in springtime, but
I think there was maybe one heart container in there. Oh, there was definitely the 10 bomb shoes as well.
oh yeah, you're right.
And then of course the circus leader's mask, the classic.
All the bait, man.
It was
Well,
great.
not even bait, just all the junk, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of junk.
Yeah. So other than like, you don't need to go to the west at all this seed, other than to do GBT. Again, like I say every single time, the west is extremely weak in blitz settings. So if we ever do S2 with blitz, we might want to look into maybe then we'll have like some way to make it so we can just get the egg song for free or something. I don't know. Egg song for free if you have Zora might actually be a decent idea.
Yeah.
But I know Zoe doesn't want to do like customizable eggs numbers, but I think not only do you make the West more powerful, but you also make Zora Mask a little bit better. Because right now it's definitely the weakest of the three by far.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's the only one you don't get any songs from.
Yeah. It feels like, okay, this is going to be a weird comparison, but like to draw OT as a comparison, Zora just in this just feels like Song of Storms. Well, kind of, because it does lock a dungeon, but still, like, all it does is get you a bunch of more checks.
Right. It's not always going to be required. It just gets
Yeah.
you a bunch of checks you probably don't want to do.
Exactly. But I've never had to deal with just not needing Icona access at all before. That's why I like kind of tunnel visioned on like, I just have to find these masks now. All right, go do Deku Palace. It makes sense. And then, yeah, I was just like, I was mad after that.
Well, when you went into Woodfall, you checked the 2 chests on the left side.
Yeah.
You were like, is there anything else he feels like he needs?
Yeah, that was the moment where I was just like right after, I'm like thinking about like, wait, what do I do here? Because like I'm like, okay, I'm definitely gonna do, like, I'm planning out my options to look for Icona access. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do Deku, and then I'm gonna do GBT. Wait, what? And then it kind of clicked for me.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the kind of hardest like mental things to get used to in Blitz is that you don't have to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, when you start getting into the late game and you're like, okay, well, how much more do I need? Your brain kind of tricks you into thinking you still have to clear everything.
I think, and I've said this before, but I think there might be a bit of a misconception that Blitz is strictly targeted towards beginners, and I do think it's a lot more accessible than standard tends to be, but it does sometimes call into play like low percent stuff. Like you do have to deal with K-Sword Majora every now and then. Like you do have to, you know, figure out stuff that you wouldn't normally be presented with in something like standard. So in that sense, I wouldn't call it strictly beginner. We'll leave that to obviously Scrubs might be a bit more geared towards, you know, getting people acclimated with the game. I think that's kind of their whole mission statement too. So
yeah, I think that's definitely the goal, but you still run into some pretty weird logic mishaps. But this, on the other hand, was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, this is definitely about as quick as it gets for Blitz, and honestly, like it could be a lot quicker too. Like I went west and I didn't really need to.
Well, but you did a good job with just doing basically progression stuff in the west.
Yeah,
you know, like you just went straight for Zora Hall basically. You did double back for the like, and that was maybe the only place where you could have saved a little bit of time.
Yeah, I didn't want to commit to Pirate's Fortress without a hook shot, is basically what it was at that point. I'm glad, and especially with that captain set, I'm glad it led me towards a bow, because otherwise, if the only bow's in Pirate's Fortress, then I might have probably put that off a little longer. So
yeah, for sure. But yeah, very well run, and good luck against Brotinderdos.
Oh boy.
Yeah, how you feeling about that?
Bro has been always like kind of near the top since he started playing. Like he started playing after season 1. He was the first seed in season 2 after all the quals, which is quite remarkable. Yeah. And obviously he plays a lot. Like he is the definition of you can just get really good at something just by dumping a shit ton of hours into it.
Right.
And like if you want more evidence of that, look at OOT. Like he just got really good at OOT just straight out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now he's
Didn't he make it to like top 8?
Yeah, he's top
standard?
8 in season 6. What the hell, man?
I mean, the guy is just an amazing Zelda runner.
Yeah, he's just really, really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, whoever wins grand finals will definitely deserve it. We're both gamers. We'll have to see how it goes. It's gonna be a little tricky with me personally because I'm away most of this weekend, and I'm away like the 27th until June 4th is SGDQ, and I'm gonna be going. So hopefully we can get it wrapped up before then. But with time zones, I don't know how it's gonna work out. So we'll see.
Yeah, true. I mean, personally, I'm just rooting for at least 3 games. I know that's the max, but I would love to see 3 games.
I want to close it out, man. Either that
I
or
know.
it just destroys me. But either way.
I just know you guys are going to put on an absolutely amazing show for us, so I'm very excited to see you guys race.
Sure, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, that's all I really had to say. There's not too much else about this seed, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much else to say either.
Wait, hold on. Before we go, VXR, who's winning? Seattle or Dallas? Who you got? Who you got tonight?
It's scoreless right now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Go Dallas. Go Stars. I want to see the Auden God win a cup, man.
All right. Anyways, make sure to give both our runners a follow. Vidya's actual Twitch is just Vidya. Don't follow Vidya's racing.
Dude, I got an email the other day that my racing channel qualified for affiliate. It's like I don't even do anything on that channel. What the heck?
Yeah. Thanks to our trackers, Fox and Axel. And to my co-commentator, Painapple. Tonight, in about an hour and a half, we have a link to the past Randomizer Challenge Cup tiebreaker race for a spot in the brackets of that tournament at 10:10 Eastern. Don't have anything on the schedule for tomorrow, and then Wednesday we have the finals of the Zelda 1 Battle for Hyrule tournaments at 8 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.
Thanks for restreaming.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone.